Everyone, we're live at the Pace Studio in New York right now with Lauren Dusky. Lauren, thank you for being here.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, from Nashville by way of Northern Michigan.
Yes, sir. Northern Michigan raised, but been happy to be in Nashville for about 6 years.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you coming here very much.
Thank
good
you.
to see you as well. Austin Adams playing guitar today.
Sir, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Austin?
Yeah.
How about that? Just the guitar player. Come on.
Just the
So we're
guitar player.
very
Are you
happy that
kidding
you
me?
made this party of the New York trip. You're playing
Oh, man.
downstairs, 7 floors below us in the Hammerstein Ballroom
Yes.
tomorrow with Lucas Graham.
Yeah.
And so that will be a ton of fun.
We're so excited, man. I didn't realize they were in the same building, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
We know exactly where to come.
Yep, super easy commute. And so we're about to hear 3 songs today. 2 of
Yes,
them are
sir.
off the debut EP, Midwestern Girl.
Yep.
And one of them is not yet released. What's coming up first?
So this first song was inspired by the fact that I've tried to quit music like 30 times. And it's happened recently where my credit card was declined at a Ruby Tuesdays. And I was like, well, this might be the darkest moment of my life, man. But, I will tell you, even in those moments, especially recently, I'm realizing that there are some dreams in music being mine that I know that I'll never be able to outrun. And it always catches up to me. So the song's called Chasing Me.
At least it wasn't an Applebee's.
Yeah, exactly. Could have been way worse. I ask myself again and again, why don't I pack it up and then move back home and settle down? Find a good man back in my hometown. Heaven knows I ain't getting any younger. The hands of time trying to pull me under. But I got songs I wanna sing, the new ones, the old ones, and the in-between. This dream keeps chasing me like the bees in the yard back when I was a kid, like my little brother on his BMX. I ran and I ran till I was out of breath. I tried for a while to deny who I was always born to be. I swear I'm not chasing down this dream. This dream's been chasing me. When I think back to that little girl, singing in her hairbrush the whole wide world, with all my dolls lined up on my bed, I can't let her down and I can't forget this dream. It keeps chasing me like the bees in the yard back when I was a kid, like my little brother on his BMX. I ran and I ran till I was out of breath. I tried for a while to deny who I was always born to be. I swear I'm not chasing down this dream. This dream's been chasing me. And it's not the fame or the money, but something inside says keep on running. While this dream, it keeps chasing me like the sun in the rear view on the interstate, like the good Lord did before I was saved. And He won't let me pray it away. I've tried for a while to deny who I was always born to be. I swear I'm not chasing down this dream. This dream's been chasing me. This dream's been chasing me. You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you. It sounds so good. I
Thank
really
you.
love this arrangement, this strip back. You guys sound great together. So
Thank
thanks for
you.
coming here today and doing
He's
this.
also my better half, which not many people know that, but I think he definitely always makes me sound a lot better, for
Yeah.
sure, and look a lot better. Sorry to embarrass you.
Too kind.
Man, can we talk a little bit about? So we've got some shared Northern Michigan heritage between the two of us.
Yes.
Can we talk a little bit about your origin? Talk about where you came from and outline the migration to Chicago, to Nashville, and all that you've been
Sure.
through. How you find yourself here today.
Well, I'm so grateful to have a fellow Northern Michiganer in the house, and I grew up about 30 minutes away. We got two? Where are you from?
Yeah, I used to live in the mountains with my uncle.
That's incredible.
Canada.
That's amazing, man. Well, welcome. It's brutal this time of year, but
It's beautiful in the winter.
But I had spent 18 years up there and had been performing since I was a kid. And to be honest, fear controlled me for probably 27 years of my life. And it drove me to believe that music was so far out of reach as a dream for myself. And so I chose, I'm like, I'm going to go to undergrad and be a dentist. And then realized that sounded pretty miserable.
Yeah,
Shout
true.
out
You
to all
don't
the
wanna
dentists out
just,
there.
like torture people all day for a living,
Yeah.
as opposed to bringing people joy for a living all day
Well,
like you do now.
There are pros and cons to both. And to be honest, I just knew for me, the pros for music always outweighed the cons. And I moved to Chicago after undergrad thinking I could pursue country music there. And it was just not the best fit. And through meeting this couple, Marvin and Ann, they convinced me that I needed to be in Nashville. I moved a week later, and 3 years went by, and I had realized once again, fear has been controlling my life, and I had nothing to show for living in Nashville as an artist. And then this crazy thing happened. I somehow ended up as the runner-up on The Voice, and now I'm sitting here 2 years later, finally releasing some of my own music, and it feels really, really good to finally share without being so afraid to do it, you know?
Well, that's great. I'm happy for you professionally,
Thank you.
personally. I mean, we've known each
Thank
other,
you.
an hour maybe?
Yes,
and
sure.
it just seems like very same team. It seems
Well-
you guys are great. Total pleasure to host you here.
Same, man. I'm so grateful to be here. Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. And so,
Yes,
Midwestern Girl, the EP,
sir.
we're going to hear two songs from it right now. Can you tell us what you're going to play next?
Yeah, so this next song is the ending track to the EP. It's a song that I wrote just shortly after losing my grandmother over the holidays, and I, at the time, was really struggling with watching my grandfather try and navigate life without her. And I realized very quickly that I don't believe you ever really get over losing your best friend like that. And yeah, this song was written shortly after that, and it's their story. It's their entire love story and exactly what happened over the holidays. First one without her, so it's called The Weather. Christmas wasn't the same without her, but we put up that tree anyway. He said, kids, don't make a fuss. This year it's just another day. We do our best to keep it normal, and it works for a little while. Took him beating me at a hand of cards to finally crack a smile. If he still drank, he'd be drinking. If he still smoked, he'd be lighting one up. If he wasn't shutting down about right now, he'd be opening up about how he finished all her stories and bought her magazines, the gossip kind from the checkout line she always loved to read, telling me all about 65 years together. But right now he can only talk about the weather. I catch him looking at her favorite chair. I can almost read his mind. I bet he can see her sitting there. I bet he's going back in time. He's thinking how they loved like crazy and how they fought like cats, about all the things he misses, wishing the good Lord would give her back. If he still drank, he'd be drinking. If he still smoked, he'd be lighting one up. If he wasn't shutting down about right now, he'd be opening up about how he finished all her stories and bought her magazines, the gossip kind from the checkout line she always loved to read, telling me all about 65 years together. But right now he can only talk about the weather. I know if he still drank, he'd be drinking. If he still smoked, he'd be lighting one up. If he wasn't shutting down about right now, he'd be opening up about how he finished all her stories and bought her magazines, the gossip kind from the checkout line she always loved to read, telling me all about 65 years together. But right now he can only talk about the weather. It's okay, we can talk about the weather. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I miss her
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah, that's a heavy
thank
one.
you.
Thank you for sharing it
Oh.
with us. Has he had a chance to? Has he heard it? Does he like it? Has he had a chance to have a little bit of distance from that pain by now? I mean, it's still relatively fresh, but how does he feel about it?
Well, when I first wrote it, he told me, he's like, I want to listen to this with everything that I have, but I don't feel like I have much right now, so I need some time. Shoot. And it took a couple months for him to be able to listen, and now he tells me he's so grateful for the song because their love lives on. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm doing it too.
It's hard because it's the holiday season, and Christmas was always her holiday, and I know for him it's been easy this summer, easier, but the holidays have been rough, but it gives us a reason to celebrate even more, you know. But yeah, thank you for asking.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing it with us. And I am so happy that we've got also to add a little bit of levity to what's happening right now. We've got a furry buddy here. Who believe
I don't
is
know if
gonna-
y'all could hear,
is
but he
gonna
was
join.
sneezing. So cute. That little tater tot.
All right,
To the world. Are you ready to make your debut?
here we go.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Tater.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tater Tot.
For y'all out
and,
there, this is Tater Tot. He's going to help me sing this last song. Y'all, for 28 years, I have been so afraid to show people my true self. And I wrote this song, and it was the reason why I finally found some freedom in not being okay all the time and forgiving myself for not being perfect. So, y'all, if anyone is out there still learning how to talk to themselves, still learning how to walk themselves out of their own head, or just learning how to love the person that they were born to be, you're not alone. And this song is called Costume Party. You ready? You ready, little Tot? Hi. Are you such a good boy? Yeah. Ready? I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. Ready? Oh my goodness. You're such a good boy. You're so good. I've got this closet filled with ways for you to see me. None of them fit me. And I walk around and I play pretend so you'll believe that I'm who I wanna be. What if I let you see who I am? And why is it so damn hard not to give a damn? And what if I could show my flaws and not be sorry? 'Cause I'm over this whole costume party. And I can't seem to remember what it is I'm so afraid of, but it's all I've ever known. And I'm so tired of worrying about what they might see if I leave the mask at home. So what if I let you see who I am? And why is it so damn hard not to give a damn? And what if I could show my flaws and not be sorry? 'Cause I'm over this whole costume party, and I'm stepping out of my own way, out of this masquerade. What if I let you see who I am? And why is it so damn hard not to give a damn? And what if I could show my flaws and not be sorry? 'Cause I'm over this whole costume party. I'm over this whole costume party. I'm over this whole costume party. You did so good. Hi, dude. You did so good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You are the star of the show. Yo,
Oh man, thank
so
you,
much.
Lauren. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Tater Tot.
Yo,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much. This has been a ton of fun. Midwestern Girl is the EP. It's out right now. We just heard 2 songs from it. We heard an unreleased song as well, and have a great show downstairs.
man, thank you so
tomorrow
much.
night. Yeah, Hammerstein Ballroom tomorrow night with Lucas Graham, and then the following night in Boston at the House of Blues, also with Lucas Graham.
Yes,
so
sir.
travel safely, please, between
Thank you.
all those
Oh my
things,
gosh.
and come back literally anytime you want. We'll be here
Thank
doing
you.
this, so hopefully we'll see you
We'd
again
be so
soon.
glad to, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.